All right, what is going on, guys? This is our first ever podcast. It is currently January 1st, 2026, and this is the Rifter podcast. I'm Joe,
I'm Rob.
and yeah, this is going to be our first episode, guys. Just a little background. Me and Rob have been friends for how long? How long you say, Rob?
Over a decade for sure.
And now we're just going to be doing a podcast together because, this is our little activity that we like to do together. We just like to talk. And we say
Yeah.
some stupid stuff, and I think a lot of you guys that are listening will enjoy it.
All right. So let me just take this over. Like I said, Joey and I been knowing each other for a while. We met each other on Call of Duty. When we were teenagers, we were young, tight
Hi.
teenagers. Tight, yes, tight. Tight like our skin was tight. Like we were
Oh,
younger. Now
yep.
we're
Now
older
we're
now.
starting to get wrinkles.
Yeah, we're getting wrinkles. Not me so much, but probably Joey. But yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
we met on Call of Duty. I always told people when I first met Joey, I hated him. I despised his guts. Okay, because I
Because I
was,
was
I
nothing.
was not. I mean, I will learn that later, but mainly because Joey used to love to fucking follow me. I was a very sweaty Call of Duty player. Okay, like I took that shit serious. Joey would fucking follow me. I try to jump in a hole. I can't because his dumb ass is in front of me. I die. Oh, fucking horrible. Then we came up with a little group. What was it? KYP or KYPE, something like that. We came up with that shit.
KYP. It
We
was
yeah.
KYP. It was Know Your Place. It was our
Okay.
little first clan that we ever made on Call of Duty,
Yes,
and we were absolute monsters. Off the record, it was just never recorded, so no one saw it. But we were absolute monsters.
we were. We're
No,
basically like if you ever seen Space Jam One, like those big fucking monsters that drunk that shit. That was us. We were juiced the fuck up, and no caffeine and cuss words. That's basically sums up what we did as teenagers.
we
Caffeine and
just
cuss words.
We just played games, and now because we're older and we're almost pushing 30, we don't have time to just be playing games all. I mean, I kind of try to make time, but we don't have time to just play and compete against little kids on Fortnite or Call of Duty. We're absolute trash cans now. We're absolute trash cans.
Most definitely, most definitely. And then, like the climate of the gaming has changed so fucking much. It's like I haven't really played online as an adult as much at all. Uh, but I remember as a teenager, it's a really fun environment. But based off what I've heard from other people, it's a whole different environment out there. It sounds like it's a better environment for sure. Well, that's cool, but it's just like it's a different environment. Like racism and profanity and all that shit was just a normal fucking night on the game. Just like it's just now it's like based off what I'm hearing, which is cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, things change eventually, but it's just like, wow, you don't understand. Like I can remember half the shit that we did. Oh man, I have crazy stories.
So going off of what you're saying, basically now, like AI, you can't even talk crap anymore in game chat. It just like we're using an AI bot to record this podcast. That's how crazy it is. Back in my day, if you wanted to record stuff, like you had to use like an Elgato or some other thing. There was only like two options. But now, like if you want to record or like just talk in game chat, or there's just AI everywhere, and it'll just ban you. Like there's stuff that we said that we can't even say anymore, or like we'll just get perma banned from the game. Like we wouldn't even be able to talk. Is that where you were going with that? Because that's where I feel like you were going.
Yeah, because I feel like you had more experience on the topic. Because I haven't. Like you still play, online. You play Battlefield or some shit like that.
Battlefield's not so bad. It's more of Call of Duty. Call of Duty is just trash now. If you say, "Oh, you're stupid," or say something to someone, it will ban you from being able to talk to someone for at least 2 hours. You can't talk to anyone.
Wow.
You can't even talk to your friends. How about that? You can't even talk to your friends for two
You
hours.
can't even make like individual party chats. You have to like you're
No, you can.
banned.
So you can. No, you can make a party chat, but you can't.
Okay.
You can't be in game chat. You'll just be banned from the in game chat. So
Yeah, but
basically, that's just it's
what's the
stupid.
point of in-game chat and have party chat? The whole thing when we used to play, we didn't have party chat. We had in game chats. That's how we all communicated. We weren't in the same party. We didn't talk. It's
Yeah.
not like how it is now, where I can be playing a whole different fucking game and talk to you in party chat, which is cool. But it was way more fun, in my opinion, when we all had a group up on the same game. Hey, you want to talk to fucking Joe? You want to talk to Deuster? You want to talk to Kaylin? We have to go on Call of Duty on. Or if Kaylin's on
Yep.
DC Universe, we had to go on DC Universe talking. Or we, oh, bro, remember the messages we used to send each other?
Now now
Man,
now you said something, bad or crazy on there. It's just gonna go to your CIA file on, PlayStation or Xbox or wherever you're at. They're just gonna know. They're gonna be like, wow, this guy's a weirdo. We're gonna watch him.
man, man.
The world
Um,
the world is completely different from when we played games from like, what is it, like the 2012, no, I'll say 2010 era, like that, like Black Ops 1,
yeah,
Modern Warfare 2,
yeah.
Modern Warfare 3,
2010 for sure.
that era is like gone, and it's pretty sad because now for gaming anyway, gaming is just like a money grab. It is not even, no one really makes good games anymore, I feel.
No,
Me
yeah.
personally.
Yeah, I feel the same. Like I said, I'm kind of a casual now in the gaming space. I really don't really, you know, do much gaming as I used to. But the games that I have gotten excited for and I actually was foolish enough to purchase, I eventually regret buying them because I'm like, wow, they got me. They sold me a dream and gave me a turd in a bucket.
I w I wanna
But
say I think the biggest game that has killed gaming in my eye, it's so big, but I wanna say Fortnite. I think Fortnite really killed gaming with, microtransactions, buying skins and stuff. That's where I feel like gaming realized, "Oh, if we just push out a game, even if it's bad, but we do some cool skins and we just charge people 20 bucks, 10 bucks, whatever it is, it's fine because, they wanna look cool in the game." But I feel like that ruined the gaming.
I don't think Fortnite was I feel like Fortnite was, yes, the nail in the coffin, but they were doing shit like this back in Black Ops 3. What was it Black Ops 3 when we had those fucking exo suits and shit?
Yeah, it
What,
was, but it wasn't more of like I don't really think you could buy like crazy skins at that point. I think it was more like they did have the microtransactions, but it was more
yeah,
of like you got the crates for a chance
yeah,
at like to unlock a gun. Kind of the same aspect, but I think
yeah,
Fortnite really took it off where it was like, oh, I can just release stuff that just oh you make a guy, you look cool. You look cool in the game and people
yeah.
are like, "Oh my
Cosmetics,
god."
cosmetics, yeah.
Now, if you look at Fortnite, you could play as SpongeBob.
But okay, so I remember playing Fortnite when it originally hit the consoles. Like,
Yes, so season 1, season 2 is when we played. That was, like, the original, like, there was barely any skins. There was only the battle pass,
I
if
don't
you
even
remember.
think there was like legit seasons yet. It was just you play because it was a single player game at first that had multiplayer functionality because the whole Fortnite game was a single player game. I remember that's how old I remember it. Like it was a single player game
Yeah, it was a
played
monster,
online.
it was a zombie, like, it was a zombie game,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Yep, 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 something like that. Then it like overnight it blew up. It fucking to what it is now. I never got really into it. I cannot do Fortnite. I
We
tried
did
it.
have some good memories. We did have some good
Yeah,
memories where you
we
shot me
we
with the
had
rocket
we
launcher.
yeah. It wasn't me. I was very out of my element. I'm more of a first person shooter, Call of Duty guy. Even Battlefield, it was cool. I liked the realism, but I was like, I like driving around, running people over. Like we literally would be 100 clicks in a different direction, doing God knows what, while everyone else is like doing the objective.
Yeah.
But back to the Fortnite, it's just like I never got into it. But I understand we all had our thing. Like we had Call of Duty, with Black Ops 1 and 2 mainly. Um, they got Fortnite. What's another game that I never got into, which is super fucking popular, is Overwatch. You guys try to get me to Overwatch. I'm like, nah, you
I tried Overwatch in the fact that it was, like, a very competitive game, which I did
okay,
enjoy, but it was so sweaty that you just start to not enjoy it.
but you like getting sweaty
I mean, not in real life, in the game, yeah. I don't I'm not a big exercise guy like you are.
because, bro, when you jump onto a fucking game, you jump onto a fucking game. Like
Yeah, I'm very, like,
you
addicted.
I remember when Kaylin and I used remember. Oh, when Kaylin and I used to bully you on DC Universe,
Yeah,
and
and then I got better than you guys, and then I was just obliterating you.
you
Yeah.
did us.
I was like, "Oh, these guys wanna bully me? Now I'm gonna be the bully."
But bro, listen, that's one thing that for sure works. Bullying works. You see Joey,
But that's the
Joey,
problem. That's the problem. We can't bully no more because everyone's a snowflake. Builds
Joey is one.
character.
Joey is one tough. Like if I had to grab somebody from my life and I can say, hey, it works, but man, it's Joey because man, oh man, but. Yeah, but Joey will get real good at a fucking game. He got real good at DC. He got real good at fucking what
God.
else did you get?
Can't
Rocket League. We was pretty good at Rocket League together.
I got really good at, what else Fortnite. I played Fortnite way too much. It was
Yeah.
crazy. But,
You play
yeah, gaming.
that Call of Duty Battlefield? It was like a
Oh,
Fortnite clone type shit.
the Warzone?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't enjoy Warzone because
What?
I did enjoy Fortnite because, like, it was kinda, like, not that long. I feel like the games are a lot longer now. But
Uh-huh.
with Warzone, I just didn't like the fact that, like, you're just running around the map picking up loot, then you just get, like, killed, and then, like, you just start over. I don't know, it just didn't feel like Call of Duty to me. I mean, obviously,
Mhm.
because it was Warzone. When I think of COD, I just wanna, hop in a game, just start, 10-minute game and just start, going at it. I don't wanna be waiting, I don't wanna be, like, getting my stuff, I just wanna have my stuff and just play. I just feel like Call of Duty kinda drifted away from that aspect, and that's really I a lot of people liked it because of COVID. That's a whole different thing, but COVID was what really made Warzone because people had nothing else to do.
Something
But
I got into and like I was addicted to it all over again when I
porn,
started playing. Huh?
porn.
No.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. The wall.
No. I'm talking about in the gaming realm. Okay.
Oh, the game. Yep.
Um, in the gaming realm, Call of Duty on my phone, mobile Call of Duty mobile, bro. I used to kill people on that. Bro, I got my controller, got my Xbox controller. I had it Bluetooth to my phone, and just imagine people using their fingers to kill people. I'm out here using a whole controller, just slapping people. Joey, I'm getting like 60 kills. No one can kill me because I'm just slapping them.
It is kind of crazy. They have specific controllers now for your mobile phone just so you can play games like that.
Yep.
It's kind of crazy to me to think about that, like, because I was one of those finger warriors on that game. I was playing with my
Oh,
fingers.
really?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
playing with my
really? You were
Yeah,
good at it, probably, huh?
I was not bad, but if I had a controller, I wouldn't even be touched because I saw how bad people were, and I'm like, wow, they're
Yeah.
pretty slow with their hands. But like, if I had a
Yeah.
controller, oh my god, it wouldn't even be fun at that point.
Yeah, that's what happened at first. Because at first I was just like you. I used my hands. Then in the settings, it said something about controller option. I have a Xbox, so I had an Xbox at the time. I'm like, cool, let me Bluetooth this shit. And Joey, ever since I connected that Xbox controller to my phone, I have never went back. Like it's like fairness, nigga. Get a controller or die.
I think though, speaking about controllers, I am very hardcore with controllers. I can't. I don't know why. I have a PC, but keyboard and mouse is so hard. I don't understand how people are like cracked at it. It is insane.
I do believe it's a skill, man. We have put decades in controllers. I
It's just
have
so comfortable. So comfortable.
yeah, yeah. People who use a goddamn keyboard the same way we use a controller, those people are crazy. Like, bro,
They
like
are
what?
crazy.
You know where WXZ12F1, you know where all that shit's at. While looking, like what? That's crazy.
My problem is like when you're on the keyboard, my hand starts cramping because it's just such an awkward position sometimes. Alright,
I got into a couple games.
with a
Um,
keyboard,
yeah, I got into World of Warcraft.
never played it, but I heard it was good.
Yeah, I got into it. I got to like a level 31. I think it was like a free trial thing. I jumped on that. I got into DC Universe originally. it was on the PC only, so I downloaded on
Yeah,
that,
once it got to
and
PS3, we were able to play it.
yeah, I played it on that.
People probably
And
don't know this, but when PS4 came out, I think DC Universe was one of the only games out at the time where you could play PS4 with the PS3 people. So we were people that had PS3 were able to play with PS4.
yeah,
Not a lot of games did that.
no, not at that time. That was very innovative for sure.
That's how old we are. Now we're gonna be kind of drifting away from the gaming. I got some would you rather questions that are kind of interesting. that I we used to play
Wait,
would you rather a lot, and I feel like it would just be would be a fun time
wait,
with what
okay. How
what
crazy are we going, bro? Because we went. I remember us going crazy as fuck on this.
All right, no. I have three would you rather questions. I think each one will be good enough to drift off and really go into it.
Okay.
All right, Rob. The first one is would you rather have a magic fan that can teleport you anywhere you want and time travel anywhere you want, or would you rather have a magic ring when it touches a book you absorb all of the knowledge inside? Hmm. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's easy as hell, to be honest.
Really?
I love
Because wait. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. If that's easy, it gets worse as the list goes on.
Okay, cool. That's most. I will most definitely want the knowledge one, whatever the book one, right? Yeah.
You wouldn't want to because we're going back to the gaming thing. You wouldn't want to travel back in time to when we were like 12 and 13 and beat your younger self up and then grab the controller and just start talking mad crap.
I mean, that would be cool, most definitely. But that's just a moment. Like, I wouldn't really want to go back in time a lot. I would like, obviously, I would love to like go back in time and to see my drawings. Like, I had a lot of drawings as a kid. I would love to see that. I don't have in my adulthood. I would like to observe. But outside of that, being able to touch a book and dissolve all this knowledge. Oh, yeah, that's what I can just touch a chemistry book. I can just touch a book about this and that and this language and that TV show. Like, nah, knowledge. Yeah, that's the easy one.
You
That's
don't
the
you,
second one
you
for
wouldn't want
sure.
to be like, oh, I'm gonna teleport like for example, the lottery was the Powerball is the biggest it was ever been, whatever
Hmm.
recently. You wouldn't want to travel and see the numbers and then travel back in time.
Okay, that's cool. But
That but
well,
it's not knowledge. It's not Robert's like screw me with knowledge.
no, it's just like this is how I'm thinking. Okay, so that's dope. Having winning the lottery, having the lottery, winning that will be dope. But just imagine if I had so all this knowledge and understanding of this knowledge, I can literally make like Iron Man's armor. Like I can legit be Iron Man.
You're like, I can use all this knowledge to just make infinite amount of money and just be
Yeah,
powerful and just
I can yeah, in a different way. Like that's how I'm thinking. Like with knowledge, I can be like the dictator of this fucking whole planet if I wanted to. I can just enslave people, have robots, and just
I think the
boom. I
word I
really
think
wanted to.
the word you're looking for is knowledge is power.
Yep,
Is that where you're going? Nah. Uh,
yep.
So knowledge. I mean, me personally,
Knowledge.
I'd pick the magic van. Anyway, if you guys are listening, don't go to anyone's van. It's not safe. Stay away from the vans, especially you kids. Anyway, are you ready for the next question? Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was it gets worse. There's only three, but the next one's like the middle ground. Then the last
I
one is gonna have you chuckling.
I am terrified.
All right. The next question is: would you rather have all farts be silent but extremely deadly,
What?
or would you rather have your farts be harmless but they're extremely loud? To me, to me, this is a to me this is a easy question. I would rather have my farts be extremely deadly.
What?
Like, like it's not even close. Do you
Joey, you're so fucking selfish. Remember, okay, listen, story time. Okay, when we were kids, we used to come up with scenarios. And one scenario I threw at Joey was like, Joey, if you got bit by a zombie, would you tell us? And Joey was like, nope. Like, straight face said nope, because y'all was gonna beat the fuck out of me. And y'all, I don't want that. So I'll just bite y'all in your sleep. That's some selfish shit. Once again, years later, he's still doing the same shit. He said he'd rather have diabolical ass poops, nigga.
Well, come
Diabolical.
on. To be honest, like if you got bit by a zombie, right?
Yeah.
Like and I was like, yeah, guys, they bit me. You guys just gonna start grabbing the bats and just start swinging. I don't want to get beat up by you guys by a bat. Like
Joey,
I
listen,
want to go out at the end with my friends,
Joey. I
even if
was
it's me eating you
very
guys.
sensible when I told you what we'll do to you. I told you, Joey, we won't kill you. We will strip you butt ass naked, and we will give you a knife and tell you to go the other way. That's the nicest. That was some nice shit for a couple of teenagers to think of. Okay, I was very sensible. You're like, no, man, fuck that. It's gonna bite y'all. Asshole. But back to the would you rather. Um, damn, heaven. Loud farts still. Loud farts crazy.
This is only question 2, by the way. Question 3 is gonna rock your world because I was
Okay.
like I question 3 is just nuts.
You know what? I would take the first one with you,
Wow,
but
you
it's
selfish! You are so
no. It's
selfish.
not for the same reason. You are being selfish. I don't want to have loud farts like that. I don't want to be like at a church or a funeral. I just gotta live it. Beep beep one time and I don't want that. Remember that sound? Remember that sound from Newtown? Not Newtown. Was it Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 when you get a nuke?
Oh,
It's kaboom.
kaboom! That's Black Ops 1.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
zombies.
Okay, yeah.
I
Doesn't matter to make
my
that noise.
my thing is this is crazy, but like when like me and Mary, my girlfriend, at Disney when we go there,
Mhm.
there's nothing better than just crop dusting people. It's absolutely like the funnest thing because you fart and then you just look back and
Wow.
they're like
Not you
who did that?
admitting that you do that shit on record.
Hey, it's fine because I have been crop dusted many times at Disney.
Tell me about it, Joey. Tell us about it.
Dude, you'll just be like in line and then you start walking and then all of a sudden just slaps you in the face. And
Mm.
you're like, I mean, some people are just quiet and just give a face, like a face, but I'm just like, who crapped themselves? Oh God! Like I'm just like brutal. I don't even care. And then everyone just looking around, and then I know that person that did it is just feeling the pressure. They're just feeling the pressure, but you don't know who did it. So I mean, in that aspect, it'd be kind of fun.
To be 100% honest,
You've
if
done
I
it,
was the person doing that, no. Let me just work the scenario real quick. If I was this person that was farting in line with you, and I saw that you did that shit, I will want to fart more so that you can react like that. Don't give me ammunition, 'cause you make it fun for me, then.
so you want to have like a fart off, basically.
No, I don't want to have a far off. But like, if I have to pass gas and I try to be respectful in line, like I would never want to do this shit. But if it happens, it fucking happens. But if I do it and you get a whiff of it and that's your reaction, I'm gonna want to do it some more because that you gave me a funny reaction. Like, don't give me entertainment because I'm always gonna take entertainment.
So basically, both of us we would just be silent but extremely deadly.
Yeah, that's how
But
it works.
I feel like that's fair because farting lounge just like imagine you just talking to someone then like you just like you can't even you can't even do nothing like it's just super loud like but then again if you're talking to someone and then it's just like you and them in the room and then it just like smells like complete chaos.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, if you pass gas in a room and it smells like death, you can always blame the plumbing. You can blame something else. Okay, you can throw it off. Now, if you are making fucking siren noises out your ass, you can't really hide that, Joe. You
That's
fuck.
true.
That sound's gonna triangulate to you.
That's true. All right. So that was the second question. We both picked the first option. We both have extremely deadly farts. Are you ready for this third one? Because this one I think you you might like freak out about. It
Okay.
could be a little wild.
Like I feel like you're overhyping this because I kind of know you,
All right,
but
you
it's
know what?
just like
I'm just gonna say it because you know what? You're calling me out. I thought this one had me dead. This one had me wheezing. Okay.
okay, okay.
Would you rather have every baby you pass start crying uncontrollably, or every boner you get make a clown horn?
Wait, say that again.
Okay.
Say it
All
one
right.
more time.
Every time you walk past a baby, they cry uncontrollably just because you
Okay.
walk by them.
Okay.
Or every time you get a boner, It makes a clown horn sound.
Okay, yes. Yeah, once again, you overhyped it. This is
You
not
think
that
that
at all.
overhyped? I thought that was a brutal one.
This is not even that bad
Let
at
me
all.
guess.
This is an easy decision.
You're just gonna make babies sad. Is that what you're gonna choose?
No, no. I'm gonna go. That's gonna be it. Wait, when I get a full one or when it starts? 'Cause that's two different things.
A full one, and it does. You know what? And I'm gonna
Okay,
change it.
cool.
No, no, and I'm gonna change it. Whenever you have a full one, it's a constant horn. It just keeps going.
That's not cool, bro. Like, how am I gonna be able to get it on? Because that's gonna fuck up the whole move. That's not
No,
fair,
that is fair.
bro. You can't be changing shit. That's against the rules.
There are no rules.
My goodness. Like I said, with the original, what you said originally, I go with the second one. What you said the second time with the remake, I go with the first one. Only because you made it.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I did really hype that one up, didn't I? I really did.
You did. You really did, and you let me down.
Well, how about this? This is another question that could I don't know what you like for drinks, but if you're if you had your whole hand on your right hand and each finger dispensed a different drink, which which ones would you want?
Okay, on my one hand, damn, that's pretty simple for me. Like, it's like pop, or we're talking about like beer,
Any liquid. Any liquid.
any liquid. Okay, cool. Damn, that's a good one right there.
For me, obviously,
Damn.
for me,
Okay.
my pointer finger is gonna be water. Like water is like essential. What would your first one be? Water's my first one. Water's just you need water.
Yeah, but fuck that. I'm going probably shit. Got me really thinking about it
So
now.
you got 5 options.
I
These
know,
are your
but it's
5
just like
options.
I know, but I'm really thinking about it. This is a good question.
But
I'm
you know what?
surprised I'm getting stumped on it.
You
I'm
know
still
what?
root beer. I'm still root beer. I like root beer.
And these 5 that you pick are the only one. How about this? We're gonna change it a little bit. The 5 you pick are the only drinks you can have for the rest of your life.
That's not fucking fair, bro. Nah, I need water. It's not fun no more.
Fine,
All right,
fine. Then I
water.
take it back. I take it back. I take it back.
Okay,
What do you,
cool. So root beer.
okay. So, for my thumb, it would be chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk, you dirty bastard. Ugh.
Chocolate milk,
Ugh.
chocolate milk and water, man. Those are the two.
Chocolate milk. You're retarded for real. That's just
I'm well. When you
uh,
need chocolate milk, you can come suck on my thumb, baby. Okay.
yuck. So Mountain Dew. Which one will it be? I'm gonna say the Code Red. Mountain Dew Code Red would be my thumb. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, what is it? Now, the next one is gonna be middle finger. Okay. I'm gonna keep it basic. I'm not a big, alcohol guy, so I don't really know like alcohol like that. But I think middle finger. I'm gonna pick OJ, a good old orange juice.
Mm,
I think that's a
OJ
I think that's a good
Simpson.
pull.
OJ Simpson.
Which what are you thinking for your third? You gonna keep going soda, or you gonna switch it up?
I'm gonna go with lemonade. Middle finger.
Ooh, that's a crazy pull.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What are we doing? Is it index finger?
It's the ring finger, right?
Yeah, ring. Is that not called the index finger? I'm stupid. I'm pretty
The
sure it
index
is.
finger is your pointer finger.
Okay, all right. So ring finger. What would I
Yep.
want for my? You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Coke Zero. I think.
Ew.
What do you mean? Ew.
So fucking white. Ew. Said that. My ears are just tainted with those words.
Call me. Yeah, all right. What's your fourth one?
Okay, listen. Do not judge me. It's delicious. Like, making it sound crazy for even saying that. Okay. Welch's grape. Shut up. Shut up. Just move past. Just move
Such a
past it.
black
Just move
person thing,
past it.
bitch.
And when you said that shit, I was like, damn, you know what I really would love? My dumb ass. I can't, I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. Fucking shit. No.
You said I was a white person thing with the Coke Zero. I had to get
Exactly.
you
I
back.
mean,
I had to get you
it's
back.
cool. It's cool.
All right. So now we have the pinky.
Pinky.
Dude, I don't know, dude. We already got like all the good ones. I don't
No,
know.
I got all the good ones. You
The,
got some fucking horrible takes.
orange juice? Are you
Nigga,
kidding?
no. No, I didn't say orange juice. I said the chocolate milk. That's crazy. And the Coke Zero. That's crazy. Those two takes right there are duds in my
I
book.
got
But
it.
hey,
I got it. For
what?
my pinky, it's gonna be Dr. Pepper. Mm-hmm. 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 Y'all quiet over there now, huh?
I got something. Cranberry ginger ale. Suck it.
Wait, you want a Sprite cranberry? LeBron James, the commercial.
What? I never seen that commercial
You
before.
ever seen that?
Bro, you gotta think. I don't really watch TV anymore. Like most
It's
of my
literally,
media comes from
it's
like
literally
YouTube.
LeBron James. It's literally LeBron James being like, "Hey, you want a Sprite cranberry?"
If I
Uh,
did see it, I didn't retain it.
well, those are all of my questions that I have. I don't know if you have any questions that you want to try that we can both answer together, but
Oh yeah, so you know me. I love doing this. You like superheroes. I like superheroes. You like
yep,
comics. I like comics.
yep, we're both big
Let's.
comics guys. We love Marvel, DC. I don't know if you Invincible's pretty good. I don't know if you've seen that. That's a pretty good one.
I have not. Have you? Are you up to date with it?
Invincible?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all caught up. I haven't read it because I don't know how to read
Mhm.
because I'm a slow baby. But anyway, the show I'm caught up. The comic I'm
Yeah.
not.
So I tried to watch it. I watched season one. I think I watched enough to the point where we learned that his dad is really on some crazy shit and, and doing crazy shit, killing superheroes and shit.
So you're on season one.
And that's beyond season one.
No, that's
That's season
season
two.
one. That's season one.
Oh
That's
yeah.
literally the
Oh yeah.
start.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. That's how far I watched it. I don't know how long the episodes are, but I watched to that point, and I was like, this is pretty cool. But I'm like, it's just the concept. It's a cool concept. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not a cool concept. It's just like superheroes if they were real. Yeah, super cool. It's the story. It's creative. It's different. Like I don't know. It's really hard for me to fall in love with something that I didn't grow up watching or reading. Like I have OG bias. Like obviously that DC does stuff like this, and Marvel does stuff like this, and other comic mediums do shit like this. It's just like I don't know. It's I don't like it. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Oh, I get you. I mean, it gets better. It's more obviously on the dark side compared to like other stuff, but I really enjoy it. I think you should give it a chance.
Also, The Boys. I have heard. Have you watched The Boys?
So I have watched The Boys, but I'm not all the way caught up.
Okay.
I'm up to like season two. I heard season three, the intro. I don't know if you where you're at with it. Are you up there?
Um, I haven't really watched it, but I'm up with it to a degree.
Okay, well, I know season two. I think it's season three or it's season four, but there's a crazy scene from what everyone's telling me. The first 5 minutes are like the craziest thing, and it kind of scares me because that we talked about stuff like that, and
Mm,
I don't.
yeah.
You know what? I will say it because you know what we're gonna be like we're pretty crazy right now. Like we're not family friendly or anything. It starts off with this guy that can shrink,
Mhm.
okay, but he's gay, okay.
Wow.
He's gay. I'm not even kidding. He's gay.
Okay.
And he's with a guy and he shrinks,
Okay.
okay? And he goes into his penis hole,
Whoa. Oh, that
right?
hurt thinking about that shit.
It gets worse. It gets
Mhm.
worse. So I'm pretty sure from what I heard, he takes a drug and he loses control of his power and he grows back to normal inside of the guy.
Oh my goodness. And they show this shit?
Huh?
Do they show like this actually happened or it's like a
They
cutaway?
it was completely showed. It was completely showed. I was blown away by it. I saw the scene and I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta start like from the first season of The Boys and like watch it because I was like, oh my god, how did they just come up with this stuff?" But that's
Yeah.
literally like that was literally like what everyone said for like, "Oh, how would we defeat Thanos? Oh, just have Ant-Man go inside Thanos and then him just have him grow." That's literally what it was. But like they actually did it in like a show.
Which that's why I believe The Boys has gotten so much success because they're doing like, well, if superheroes were real, their powers would literally kill normal people, and there would be this cause and effect reaction to having these super beings defending us.
But
Like,
that's why it's good.
the,
That's why it's good. It's
yeah,
realistic.
that's and yeah, and that's why like I said, I haven't really watched it fully, but I have been around while it was on. I caught a couple episodes. Um, it's cool. I like it. I like the concept. I like it a lot.
What was your question? Because you said you were starting off with the Marvel DC thing, and then we went to The Boys magically. But you were gonna come up with a question.
I don't remember the original question, so we're
No, you were
gonna
gonna come
go
up with one.
off.
You were gonna come up with
I
one. You're
was,
gonna be like,
I was gonna come up with a question. Oh, I don't fucking remember at all.
well, anyway, what do you like better, Marvel or DC? We'll start off with that.
Okay, well, I like better Marvel DC. In what aspect?
Whatever. Which one do you like better? I mean, me personally, I think DC is better. I like DC. I enjoy it more. I like the stories more. I like all the characters a lot more. Don't get me wrong, Marvel has a lot of cool characters, but I would rather
Marvel
watch. I
has
would, ra-
way cooler characters than
Marvel does?
yes. We can go character for character. You say a character that you think is the shit. I'm gonna tell you a character that I think is the shit on Marvel. Go.
Me? Batman.
Iron Man, nigga. What's up?
It's the same. I mean, Batman would absolutely clap Iron Man. Not even close.
Bro, what do you mean? He has a
Dude,
suit for everything.
he just throws an EMP, boom, gone.
What? You don't think Iron Man's gonna come
Wait,
super dumb
wait,
equipped for
wait.
Batman?
Time out, time out, time out. Is it Batman just like fighting Iron Man, just like that, or is it Batman with prep time?
It's just when I see you, it's on type shit. It's just, boom, it's on. Iron Man as Iron Man and Batman as Batman. Iron Man is putting belt to ass to Batman. I'm sorry, not sorry. Get over it.
You know, I don't know, man. I think Batman is gonna come out on top. He has gadgets for everything.
Joey, Batman doesn't have rockets coming out his fucking arms and shooting lasers that can put a hole in the sun. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I didn't say Captain America. I said Iron Man. Now, if I was to Captain America, we can have a good back and forth debate because they're kind of on the same level. I said motherfucker Tony Stark, Iron Man,
But Batman took on Superman.
and a fucking super Krypton armored defense. I don't fucking know, fucking super suits. Yeah, in a super suit. But that's not Batman wears on a regular basis. That was a super suit for Superman.
He took out Lex Luthor too in his suit.
Who's Lex Luthor? Like, I mean, come on now. You can't compare Superman and Lex Luthor. Those are two different people.
Well,
But
you know
let's stay
what?
back on topic. Iron Man's putting straight belt to ass to Batman. There's no debate. You can debate me, but everybody's gonna agree that's the outcome.
Well,
But
we'll see.
give me
We'll
another one.
see. We'll see.
We
Because
won't. We
we'll
won't.
see. Because when the people listen, they'll tell us who they think, and I believe it's gonna be Batman. Anyway, let's pick it. Let's pick another one. Superman versus the Hulk.
The Hulk all day. I don't care what no one says. I have seen these animations on the interwebs. I've seen these breakdowns on the interwebs. I'm like, bro, listen, Hulk is going to win. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it's going to be an easy fight, but Hulk's going to most definitely come on top.
All right, you ready for
Hands
my
down.
take? You ready for my take?
Yeah, tell me your take.
I think the Hulk is absolutely gonna clap Superman.
Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. See, two
C-
sensible people.
Because Superman is strong. Don't get me
Yes.
wrong.
Mhm.
The Hulk just gets madder and madder and madder, and he gets
Yeah,
so strong
yeah,
where he breaks the world at one point, right?
yeah, yeah. the world breaker, literally the fucking world breaker. I mean, one hit, boom, world song.
Like
Basically
who
like Galactus.
I don't think anyone can anyone really stop the Hulk? I mean, not really, right? Like,
I mean, Doctor Strange, technically, you can put him in like a different realm, make
oh,
him run forever.
all right, that's a good one. All right, we're switching off from that. Doctor Fate versus Doctor Strange.
Now, to be 100% honest, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I don't know a lot about those two at all. Like, I probably got my most of my knowledge about them from,
DC.
um, yeah,
You
DC. I think I was like I don't know. I think it was Justice League or some shit. It was some DC cartoon. I learned about
oh,
Doctor Fate.
Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, I think something like that. I think he was in an episode. It's like Constantine. Constantine's a cool fucking character. Like I kind of know what he does, but it's like I don't know it like I know like Superman or Batman or the fucking Ninja
I
Turtles.
wanna say though, I wanna say Doctor Fate. I just think because he has Doctor Strange, don't get me wrong, is so strong, but when Doctor Fate has the helmet on, he has um I completely forget who's in the helmet with him. It takes over his body. So he has that experience, and I think the experience is gonna beat Doctor Strange.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm not even qualified enough to even have this debate. But I don't know. I don't even know. But who? One that I like to watch a lot. You know who the Predator is?
Like the are we talking like Predator versus Alien?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Predator versus Alien. The Predator, the
Yeah.
creature.
They just came out with a movie. I saw it, which was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine, okay, the Predator and Wolverine.
All right. I don't know if this is a hot take. I think Wolverine's on top.
Over the Predator, Joe?
I do think so. I mean, obviously, the Predator has a lot of stuff in his artillery. I can't even say it.
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Okay, he has a lot of stuff in his arsenal, but Wolverine just heals.
Yeah, but his healing factor isn't like bulletproof. We have seen his healing factor go bad. Just if I'm the Predator, okay, and I know I am hunting Wolverine, and I know he has this special metal that makes him basically a god, I'm coming with shit that no one has ever seen. Like, I'm coming with the great poupon of whatever I have, wrist gauntlets, bombs, because it's all fair games. Like, he's a super mutant. He has claws, healing factor. So there's no such thing as bringing too much shit. Because hey, this nigga fights the Hawk. Like to square up with him, I gotta bring some crazy shit. I think the Predator can do it.
I don't think the Predator's got it. I feel like Wolverine, like he's kind of like the same as the Hulk. Like when he gets mad too.
Yeah, but that's not adding to his.
No, I know, but when he gets mad, he just like he wants to kill him. Like he's gonna just go at the predator, and I don't think. Plus, he has the tracking, so even if the predator goes invisible, he can still smell him. And if he gets one hit on that predator and he starts bleeding, I think it's game over.
Nah. Yeah, I feel like the Predator is gonna ambush the Wolverine in some way, shape, or form. They're gonna He's gonna stretch his healing factor to its capabilities and beyond. And Wolverine's gonna get to a point where he's gonna get sloppy. He's gonna get to a point where he's has to heal, but he has to be on top of his toes. I'm not gonna say the Predator's gonna win easily, but most definitely Predator's going on top for sure.
That's a close one. I think that's a really hard debate, but also it depends on who's writing it.
Do you know
Uh,
Marvel owns the Predator? Like
I
comic book wise.
now, yeah, now they do because they bought Hulu. Because Hulu, I think you see own it, right?
Yeah, I think Hulu got it from like 20th Century Fox,
I don't know if you
and I
saw
think
the recent movie. I think it was called Prey. Prey was pretty good. I don't know if you saw that.
I seen that. I did not like that,
You didn't
but
like it?
hey,
I thought it was funny that the Indian people were just getting obliterated. They were,
oh, pray, 'cause they made a new one too. They made a newer one.
yeah. So
That
you
was
haven't
on
seen
hold.
Prey. You haven't seen Prey.
I seen Prey, the one on Hulu, right? That's the one you're
Yeah,
referring
the
to.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. I seen that one. Yes, I saw Prey, and I saw Predator Badlands. I thought you were talking about Predator Badlands. I didn't like Predator Badlands. I did like Prey.
I thought Prey was more of like it gave me that more of Predator vibes. Prey was more like, all right, Predators are doing their own thing type of thing. This is like a completely different vibe from the Predator franchise.
I don't think it's a different vibe. It's just you've seen the Predator in a different like era of hunting. You know, he can easily come with choppers and yoppers and all that shit, but he came super simple to take a super simple dude. That fucking bear fucking hooked up to ass. That bear could have had him if he
Yep.
didn't let off the gas.
But this going back to the Wolverine versus the thing. If a bear could take on the Predator, why can't Wolverine take on the Predator?
Because Wolverine isn't as strong as a bear.
He fought the Hulk.
Yeah, and got his ass kicked.
I'm pretty sure Wolverine can take on a bear. Pretty sure.
I mean, I'm not saying he couldn't, but I think people forget like Wolverine is a small dude. He's like really
I'm a
five
small.
foot one.
I'm a small dude.
Yeah, you can't take on a bear.
But if I had that healing factor, I think I might have a chance. Plus, he has the
Joey,
claws. He has the
hey Joey,
claws.
hey Joey, listen. Okay, imagine being mauled to death by a bear. You're feeling all this fucking pain, right? But you can't fucking die because you keep healing. Imagine that pain.
Eventually, that bear's gonna get tired, and I'm gonna strike.
You're gonna be in
Tell
so
me I'm
much
wrong.
pain.
I don't. It doesn't
You,
matter. I'm still winning the fight. It doesn't matter if I'm in pain. I gotta push through the pain.
Joey, you're gonna have so much. You're gonna have so much piss and shit and blood in that little area where you're at.
Yeah, but I killed the bear. Just saying.
The bear got bored of killing you.
It doesn't matter if the bear got bored. I still beat the bear. I. This is going back to the Predator, the Badlands. I like the fact that Predator and because Aliens is also tied in with that now. Like, I mean, I think they were before with the Predator versus Aliens, but like now it's like
Xenomorph or the series?
the Xenomorph, like the Xenom. No, well, actually, I think the series because Hulu owns Aliens now.
Yeah, they do.
So, because in Badlands, it's Otani. It's that
Wayland.
organization.
Honey.
Yeah, Wayland Otani that is like on that planet. And I don't know if you see, there was a new Alien show recently, which I thought was really good too. I think you'd like
Yeah,
it if you haven't seen it.
I watched it. I watched it.
That, I thought that show was awesome, but I it's kind of crazy learning about the lore behind of all the stuff, and I was like, "Oh, Otani's in here." I'm like, "Dang, this is nuts. This is nuts." But my favorite character in that show was the Eyeball.
Yeah, the eyeball was fucking shit up. That eyeball was something to be feared for sure.
I think the Eyeball could have its own show, and it would be a hit.
I do believe the eyeball is going to be a worthy foe for the xenomorph, and it's gonna, especially if they evolve it. Let's just say, because we gotta think, we just see the eyeball in this form. How do we know that's its final form? Like, who knows what's gonna happen in season two?
There was just so many cool the thing that I liked about Alien was it didn't really just focus on the xenomorph. It had other aliens in it, which was pretty cool. But
Yeah,
the thing that like throws me off, which I mean I get it because this is going way back to the beginning of the podcast with the AI stuff. In that thing, they upload their minds into those androids, and they just basically evolve so fast where they're communicating with the xenomorph.
yeah, you lost me, bro. I don't know
I
where.
lost you there. I lost you.
Yeah, yeah, I
You
don't know
don't.
where
I'm
you were going
basically
with that.
saying how like crazy the Alien franchise is becoming. And from what I remember, it was just aliens. Now it's just like, oh, we got robots that can talk to the aliens, basically command them as pets type of thing. And
Did you not
basically
watch the other Alien movies with Sigourney Weaver? You didn't watch that? So this is your first introduction to aliens was the
no,
series?
I watched that, but did they really communicate with the alien? Was that Alien 3?
I, and I've seen all of them. I can't remember all of them in a row anymore, but I know Sigourney Weaver was communicating with the Xenomorphs. She came back as a synthetic android or whatever, and they were like, I think in a prison. I don't know. I might be confusing it wrong, but
No,
yeah,
you're
you know this.
probably right. You're probably right because I am only from what I remember. I'm only seen Aliens 1 and 2 from So I because someone told me that Aliens 3 is not worth even watching. Someone said it's bad.
Yeah, so I have watched all of them like I think a year ago. Yeah, a year ago, and they're I don't know. I don't know if the series connected to the movies or if it's just only these two movies because they made a couple aliens. What's the Gore Reaper? Then they made a total of like three or four of her in there. But yeah, the aliens have their own mythos and lore or whatever. I'm not really into the xenomorphs. I'm more into the predators. Like
I like the Predators a lot.
yeah, like I know their actual species name. It's called Yautjas. They're
Mhm.
from Yautja Prime. Like I'm really into that shit. Yeah, like lore wise, I love that shit. I love like going on the interwebs and finding a video and just
And
watching it about
just learning the
Yautja.
lore, just
Yeah,
learning. Uh,
yeah.
this is a little this we're going a little off now, but speaking of lore, the one that really blows my mind is Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yes, bro. Yes, perfect.
The lore
So
the lore with that is crazy. I saw so recently, me and Mary, we went to the movies and we saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie,
yeah,
and I was like kind of confused because I'm not really in like I know about Five Nights at Freddy's, but I don't know the lore behind it. And Mary's like,
yeah,
"Oh, just go watch a video about the lore." And I was like, "Okay." I looked it up. It was like a 45-minute video,
yeah.
and I was still lost.
So I've been following Five Nights at Freddy's ever since it hit the scene. The person I used to watch
Let me guess.
play it.
Let me guess. Are you a big Markiplier guy?
Yep, yep,
Okay. Yep.
Markiplier, king of Five Nights at Freddy's, that guy. I got into it then, but when I used to watch his videos, I didn't know that there was lore attached to Five Nights at Freddy's. So I found this other channel called I think it's Game Theory. Yeah, Game Theory. He comes up with like theories and um Easter eggs and stuff about lore, and I got into that shit. And I'm like, oh, cool. This is a whole story. Because like from the outside looking in, if you just watch and play the games, you will never know it was lore. You'd be like, okay, cool. There's robots and they're trying to kill me, but there's a hell of a fucking lore, bro. Hell of it. I can't even explain it. But I love watching it for sure.
It's so crazy, like how much lore there is. But I told Mary I was like, I watched it. I kind of got like a little gist of like the lore that was in the movie, but I
Yeah.
think I'd have to rewatch it or like just sit down and like read it to kind of understand because it really throws you into a loop and how many animatronics and all their backstories. It's just so much.
I have watched vaguely the movies, both of them vaguely. Um, the movies aren't the same as the games. The books and the games are finding a way to interlock. It's just I've been here since like day one with it, so I kind of see like how things have changed. It's
Yeah.
it's not one. You can't watch the movies and think you know the lore because the movies in the books in the game are different. They're
Have you
different.
s- have you seen the second movie by any chance or no?
I've seen a little bit. I've seen like a good 15 minutes of it. I went to sleep. It wasn't for me, but I'll try to watch it just for like context, I guess.
Well, when I watched it, so people that don't know Five Nights at Freddy's, like they said, it wasn't a good movie, and then the people that like know all the lore, they were like, it is one of the best Five Nights at Freddy's films. The second one, everyone says the first one's a little off, but the second one, everyone said it was like very accurate to the books and the video games. So, you-
Me personally, I don't like when it doesn't work well when a story comes from a video game and they try to adapt it to like screen. Um, Fallout is doing a pretty good job. That's Fallout is originally a video
what
game. They have
what about
adapted it
Mario?
into a series.
What about Mario and
Mario,
Sonic? Is that would you say that because that was obviously a video game and that the Sonic movie became pretty popular.
it did, but at first people were like complaining about how Sonic
People
looked.
They
Like
that was the best thing ever that the internet
that
bullied
was
the
around
crap.
COVID too, wasn't it?
It was, and I love the fact that people bullied the crap out of the Sonic thing, and
It was
they went back and redesigned it.
yeah.
Because if they released it, it would be so bad. And I'm trying to remember the movie. I think it was Ted. I think it's Ted 2 or something like that, where
Okay.
Ugly Sonic's in there.
Yeah.
Is it Ted
Is he
2?
in that? Is he
No.
that too? No. No, not ugly. No, 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 no,
What
no.
movie am I thinking about?
I know exactly what you're
Is
talking.
is it now it's bothering me.
Is there Ready Player One?
It might be Ready. Is it Ready Player One? It probably is
Or
Ready
is it
Player One. That's the only thing I
Racket
can.
Racket Ralph?
I think it might be Wreck-It Ralph. I'm looking it up.
It had to be in some type of video game type of film. Might have been in fucking Mario. Who fucking knows?
You know what movie it was?
What?
It was Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Chip and Dale?
Can you
When did I
believe
ever
that?
watch a Chip and Dale fucking
You
as
know
a
what's funny? You know what's funny? I've never seen the Chip and Dale movie. I've only saw the scene with the ugly Sonic, but I've watched Ready Player One and I've watched Wreck-It Ralph, both of the movies, and I'm like, oh, those are the only movies I can think of with like video game stuff in it. And
yeah?
we were just completely wrong. But it was Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I've never seen it, but Ugly Sonic did
I
make an
have.
appearance, and everyone
Yeah,
laughed at
I
that.
remember Ugly Sonic, and that's all I remember. That's everything else is a blur.
But Ugly Sonic is a great example of why bullying needs to be done more for these movie things. Because if we just let it happen, I don't think the Sonic's franchise would have gone to what is it, 3 films? Did 3?
They did 3 films.
Yeah, they did 3.
Oh,
I
but
think
I stopped following after the first
I'm
one
pretty
came
sure
out.
they did 3. They might be doing a fourth. No, I think they only did 3. I think they ended it with Shadow, but I'm not sure. But I'm glad people bullied it and needed to be bullied. It was so bad, it was atrocious, and we need to bully stuff that's just absolutely dog water, especially for fans.
Yeah, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Look at
You
gaming. Like,
you thought Ugly Sonic would have worked?
no, no, I did not.
Exactly. I mean,
If it,
gaming needs to be bullied.
I try not to sit here and be the old back in my day guy, but it's kind of hard not to. It's like, do we have better systems for sure? We got PS5s, Xbox Series X's, and all that shit. But we don't have better games. I feel like back in Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 generation, those games were fucking fun. And I don't know if it's because I was a kid at the time, or it was that just a really good fucking era for gaming. Like it's one of fucking two.
I think we played mostly COD. We played mostly Call of Duty. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and like that era, Modern Warfare 3, it was just so like it was just so easy. Like not easy, it was just like basic stuff. Like you had a gun, you put on 2 attachments, you picked your perks, and that was it. Now it's like now in Call of Duty, it's like your gun has so many different attachments that like it does different things. So you can like adjust everything, and it's just so much. Like you can have like up to like 6 or 7 attachments, I think now.
Damn, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and the crazy part is when you put on the attachment, you can adjust it too, so it does different things.
Oh,
So it's just I think it's just so like it's just so too much, and then people come out with videos. They're like, "Oh, this is the best meta for this gun," and it's just these like crazy attachments. You have to tweak stuff, and I just don't. It's just too much. Like I just want to hop on a game, throw on 2 attachments, and just play. That's it. I just want to play the game. Like, but I think now it's just too hard. I just feel like it's just too many sweats. People like, and then again, this is going a little crazy, but I feel with Fortnite, a lot of people saw that, oh, if you're super good, you can like make a lot of money and stuff like that. And then people just became like super tryhards. Like people started building crazy, like doing this stuff. I think streaming kind of made that worse for gaming, if that makes sense.
yeah, yeah. I see the parallels for sure.
Because everyone wants to be the top guy, which is great. Everyone wants to be competitive, but then like, well, now I mean we're just like old farts now. We're almost pushing 30. When we get home from work, you hop on a game and then you just get absolutely trashed. You don't want to play that game anymore.
No, you don't.
I mean, as a kid, it was awesome. We were just like, haha, suck it, Gramps. But now it's like, now we're the Gramps, and it sucks.
And in my personal opinion, I have sat down and thought about this. It's not so much that I love playing Call of Duty. And don't get me wrong, it probably was a point where I loved playing Call of Duty, but it came to a point where it's just love playing with my dumbass friends on Call of Duty because we were fun in other games. We will play Call of Duty, we'll play Ark Survival, we'll play 7 Days to Live. Oh, was that
7
what it's
days to
called?
die. 7 days to die.
7 Days to fucking die. And we would have so much fun. Like we would go on DC Universe and we'll go do some raids and we got super powerful in that game and stop playing it. And you went to yeah, we all kind of split up for a minute. I think
I,
Kalen was playing like Fight Night or some shit, and
Kalen
you were
always just
playing
did his own thing. He was like the Ghost
yeah,
Rider. He'd just like just be
yeah,
there. He'd just be there.
yeah. Because you went on Overwatch pretty hard for a while, like for at least like
I
a
did.
summer. It
I
felt like
did go
you were
hard in
sweaty.
Overwatch.
You. That's when you told me that story of that girl who bit your dick. Like, tell us that story, Joey.
I can't. I can't. I can't tell you.
Can't tell me
Mary,
that story. That's
because then
too
I have to tell
spicy.
Mary. I have to talk to Mary about it. I don't think I even
Oh,
told Mary
okay.
about that because I
You
completely
haven't
forgot it
told her
happened.
about that?
No,
Man, that's ingrained into my head, Joey. It was so fucking funny. I made you tell me that shit 4 times in a row. Like,
the first time I was
funny.
ever. I don't even want to talk about this. This is. What?
Okay,
I don't want to talk about my sex life on the podcast.
okay.
It was
Moving on.
awful. Anyways, Weenie got bit. Terrible experience. Now it's much better.
Oh my goodness gracious, goodness gracious.
That's a story for another time. Now I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
talk to
for
Mary
sure.
about it. She's gonna be like, "Oh, well, tell me about that.
Yeah,
Tell me what happened,"
yeah.
and I'm gonna have to
Wow.
go into
All right.
very big
Just,
details.
just edit this part out. Just fuck that. How
No,
about that?
no, it's fine. It's okay.
Oh no.
I'm ready
Oh,
for it. I'm ready for it. She's gonna have a great time about it. She's gonna be like, "Tell me about that, Joe. Tell me about it." And be like, "Well, you know, my first
you
time, I
used to
didn't
get,
know what I was doing. I just
used
let
to
her
get
take
hella,
control.
used to get hella bitches back in the day, Joey.
I did not get hella bitches back in the
Yes,
day,
you
bro.
did.
No, I
I
did
was
not, bro.
there.
On Call of Duty or like in the game or just in general? Because I was terrible. I was terrible with girls, bro.
Man, it's just people used to love being around you. I don't know what about you. I mean, people used to. I mean, hey, you used to. Man, I remember us watching um season one of fucking Walking Dead. Y'all to you. It was Shaylee, I think her name was. It's that other girl.
Oh, Girl Kitty. I remember Girl Kitty.
Girl, yeah, girl Kitty. We used to call her.
What do we used to call her?
We call her Girl Shitty.
And Shaylee's
Girl.
name was Dino at the time.
Oh.
It was Dino. And then we met Alicia.
Oh yeah, Felicia. That's one for Cody fell in love with, right?
Yep. But
Yep.
that was the three. Those were the three girls. It was Dino, Kitty, and Alicia. Those were the three girls that we played with.
Yep. And man, oh man, they love Joey.
Dude, everyone loves Joey. I don't, everyone loves Joey.
Dino was basically female Joey, and that's not a good thing
Fun
at
fun
all.
f- fun fact. I don't know if Shaylee will ever hear this podcast, but she did have a baby.
Oh, she did. Wow,
Yes, so congratulations on that. That's crazy.
crazy. We're getting old. It's crazy to really sit here and think like, bro, we've been knowing each other since we were teenagers, and we have never really met each other in person ever. But I trust Joey. Like I would most definitely bring Joey over my house. I feel like the same thing's true with him. It's just
Yeah, like dude,
like I know
honestly,
him.
this is the best time for this. Like I trust Rob so much. If he got bit in the ass by a snake, I would suck the venom out. Like that
Okay,
we're
Joey.
bro- we're brothers. We have a bond.
Yep.
And he would do the same for me. Right, Rob?
Whoa, whoa, Joey. Listen, listen. Now, science has proven that doing that is ineffective.
Okay,
So,
okay,
it,
okay, okay. Pretend you never knew that. Pretend you never knew that. Would you
Okay.
do it? Because I told Mary you would do
Hmm.
anything to save me.
Mm.
So prove me right. Don't
Why?
prove her.
Why are you lying? Like,
I'm not lying. I literally believed that my boy, that I knew since who bullied me into the man I was, would suck the venom out of my butt cheeks to save
mm.
my life.
But this is also the guy that would not tell us if he got bit by a zombie.
Touche. And I think that would be a good spot to end the podcast because we are pushing almost an hour and 30 minutes.
All right, cool.
So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this first podcast. I'm Joe,
I'm Rob.
and we are the Rifters. This is the Rifters podcast, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. And we will try to do up weekly uploads, like once a week. But it's tough being an old fart now with a full-time job.
And kids.
You have kids?
Yeah,
You never told me you had a kid.
never asked.
We are definitely best friends. But anyway,
Yep.
hopefully you guys have a good night, and hopefully Rob will say goodnight to his child that he never told me about. So anyway, we will end it there. Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night, everyone.